A family of 3 members were found mysteriously dead in Dover of the state of Massachusetts in United States. In a very wealthy locality of Dover, Rakesh Kamal, Tina Kamal, and their 18-year-old daughter Ariana were found dead. The Norfolk police, the district police, received a 911 call request at 7:28 p.m. on the evening of 28th of December last year. And when the police reached the location, they found all three dead. Now, initial reports, in fact, the post-mortem report has just come out, and that indicates that this is a case of homicide and suicide. Rakesh Kamal first killed his wife and daughter and then shot himself. The weapon was found next to Rakesh Kamal's body. So let me just tell you a little bit about this family, where they lived, how they lived, their meteoric rise, and then their tragic downfall. What happened to Rakesh, Tina, and Ariana? This is a mystery as of now. The post-mortem report indicates it's a homicide and suicide, but what could have driven them to take this step, or driven Rakesh to take this step, though we do not conclusively know for sure how the deaths happened. Tina and her husband Rakesh, who also went by the name Rick, had previously run an education systems company called Edu Nova, which was launched in 2016 but was dissolved in December 2021. The couple appeared to have faced financial problems in the recent years, according to online records. Edu Nova marketed a student success system designed to improve the grades of students in middle school, high school, and college. Yes, it's an Indian origin family. They lived in this upscale neighborhood in Dover. In fact, Norfolk police say that there are no such crimes reported usually from this area, and what we understand now is that they lived in this sprawling mansion. It is 19,000 square feet. It had 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, and they bought it in 2019 for $4 million. Tina was listed on EduNova's website as the chief operating officer of the company, describing her as an alumni of Harvard University and Delhi University in India. According to his biography on the EduNova website, Kamal was an alumnus of Boston University and MIT Sloan School of Management, as well as Stanford University. Before working at EduNova, he held many executive level positions in the education consulting field. Now, Tina filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy in September 2022, listing between $1 million and $10 million in liabilities as per the filings. The case, however, was dismissed 2 months later due to insufficient documentation. I heard this adage long ago that you may have enough for your need, but sometimes you never have enough for your greed. I'm not making any judgmental comments here on the family, but I do know that once you get into the lure of making money and you fall into that trap, it is very easy to lose sight of certain realities. One gets blindsided. In fact, that is what this book called Psychology of Money tells us. There is a chapter called Enough is Enough. This is a book by Howard Musel, and I think it is very important for us to understand that those who rise in their careers, who make tremendous amount of wealth, the means to the end is equally important. So if it ultimately leads you to file for bankruptcy, of course, there are certain unpredictable factors that always come in, and no one can foresee such things. But one should never reach that, ideally, never reach that situation. So, I mean, I'm saying this without, of course, knowing the full extent of their exact financial circumstances, but this is just for us as humans to draw lessons from events of this nature, tragic events of this nature.